Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Frozen Frontier. Ryan, you're not supposed to be looking at what I'm doing. You guys are down the hallway.
Okay, so I go in gaseous form for an hour. It's what keeps pace with me, and we go an hour down the corridor, and then...
Well, the polar bear went running past me.
Right, and Grimes can't see you. He has no idea where you are, William, and you have no way to communicate with him.
So once the polar bear has cleared me, I'm going to apply a poultice to myself.
Okay. You drop to the ground, start patching yourself up.
Yeah,
William...
I sheathe my phase blades, poultice myself, and hide and wait.
William, all you can do is slowly float. You have no way to communicate or see Grimes in this pitch darkness.
Well, yeah, but I can see him by the fire. His sword is still drawn and still burning.
But in gaseous form, I don't think it emanates light.
Does it not? I mean, it's a gaseous flame.
Yeah, right, I don't think it. I think it has to be in his hand. When he's gaseous, it's just sort of it's dispelled somehow.
Yes. So I think what I will do is I'll just move at my slow speed for an hour down the corridor, and then when I get to where I turn, I'll do the same thing and hide under my broken scribe cloak.
So there will be a moment, like an hour later, Grimes, well, all of a sudden there's like a bright light at the end of the hallway, and then it goes out.
Yeah.
As William materializes with the flaming sword and puts it away.
It's probably an anxious hour. I mean, I think after some time, maybe Grimes starts wandering, looking for William, but eventually we'll be reunited, and the Scrags do not pursue down the hallway, and eventually the polar bear is dispelled.
Yes.
Is that what I'm being led to believe?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to use, what is it, 3d8 plus 4?
Yeah, 3d8 plus 3.
So I'm going to use at least 2.
Yeah, so let's do the first. So gaseous form hour, Grimes recovers. 3d8 plus 3, you say?
Yes.
23 brings me to, so I'll probably apply another after that. And that's when William applies his first.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, God. Terrible roll, William.
Yeah.
All right, so I get to apply another.
I'm going to bring us to a different map. Whoops, that's 19, the wrong map.
Whoa.
Sorry, wrong map. I want this one.
I lost my character. All right, 19 plus 36 brings me to 55, which is more than my max, so I am back to full after 2 hours.
All right, so maybe you can give me another one then. So I use the second one, get 19 on that, so that brings me to 36. I'm gonna have to use another one. This is my last one.
All right.
For another 18. Which brings
I have 2 left, so I will give 1 to you. Keep 1 myself. I'm at full. How are you?
54 out of 58. It's all right.
I think you should use one more, William.
You do? Nah.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know if we'll get another. You only have 58 HP.
Yeah. Bad rolls in the last few levels.
Yep. All right. Grimes has 53.
Story of my life, by the way, bad HP rolls.
Yeah, well. Makes life more interesting.
Okay. So this
is 3 hours later, right?
Hours.
Actually, 4 hours later.
I want to check in with you guys now while you're resting and healing from these wounds and talking in hushed whispers in this frozen tunnel in pitch blackness, like feeling for your wounds and applying potion to them. Well, what do you guys talk about? Let's start off with that during that hour. 3 hours.
Do we talk?
Is it dead silence?
I think we do. Grimes, did you see that room above the volcano? Did you see the statues in there? Bellum and Velthara.
Only in passing. Is that who they were?
It was. Was Bellum a Scrag version or a human version?
They were human versions of the statues.
These must have been stolen from the temples.
Yeah. If you saw them, they were not of the same style or construction.
As what?
As each other.
Yeah, you remember that statue of Velthara that was missing from the temple in some city? This must be dragged.
I thought some of the gnolls had taken that. At one point there, when I was fighting the cleric, he touched me, and whatever spell he was casting didn't seem to work. I think their gods are on our side, Grimes. Whatever's in that place, we're destined to destroy it.
I think the gods have turned against this continent and all of the cursed inhabitants
until today.
Foremost amongst those, the Scrags. No, we must finish this job.
You
Finish this expedition.
do you think you'll be able to sneak up on them this time?
Thought I could sneak up on them last time. Those rangers have good eyes.
Yeah. We'll have to try though. Same again?
Where's your spear? Abandoned in the last
Probably
hallway.
dropped it in the last battle somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I probably dropped it at the edge of the tunnel when I charged him with my sword. Yeah.
Right. Anything else? I mean, 4 hours is a while.
4 hours is a long time, so let's
I
check in
think
on
a lot
few.
of it is sitting there and sort of in darkness, trying to stay quiet, trying to stay concealed,
I say some prayers.
feeling our wounds healing. Maybe we even like catch some shut eye.
Well, Grimes,
Breathe deep as our wounds knit themselves up magically.
Marion, do you think your father would be proud of who you are today?
I think there's no way my father ever imagined the life that little Mari would have led.
But if he was there
Proud,
somehow,
awestruck.
knowing what you did, what would he think of this chimney sweep who is now fighting Scrags in Caledonia?
Yeah, I mean, at first I reflect on how epic this has all been. I mean, I don't even feel like the same person. Part of me wonders if I've been possessed by vengeance, turned into something new, made a vessel for the gods. And then I think I have a jarring flashback to Amelie tumbling down the mountainside. I don't think Poppy would be very proud of that. That's something I should have known, should have seen, should have foreseen, should have been able to prevent.
Does it remind you at all of that one woman you tried to push off the mountainside that one time?
Yeah, maybe if this were a TV show, there'd be like a quick cut flashback to Amelie falling and then the struggling shove. Sure.
Yeah. And William, during these final hours where you were so very close to dying, polar bears and scrags and spells and gods,
Yeah.
what
I
is
think
going through your mind?
that this is William's destiny, and that it's the God's will, and that it can't be stopped. It's inevitable. The destruction of the Scrags has already been foretold, and I am.
Has my
So you're-
infravision worn off?
Yes. So your thoughts are of duty and honor and justice and not of your family waiting for you back
Yeah.
home.
I think this is now too deep into the mountain, if you know what I mean. It's just like Grimes touched on it last time about our humanity almost being lost, and I think William tries to hold on to his humanity, but at times like this, it falls to the wayside. Plus, I think that maybe it's just the reflection of the sword in my eyes, but I feel like if you look at William when he's got his sword drawn, you can just see fire burning in his eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Potions this time, Grimes. Maybe you should pre-drink the fire breath potion as we get ready to engage. And I'll drink the strength potion, and then we'll wait for you to try and go for a sneak attack.
Sorry, what was your first? I should try and sneak in again.
Yeah, but I think maybe you should drink the fire breath potion, so you can cast it when you want.
Yeah, I think so. How long can you keep that in your belly?
I think it's a while. We've used it pretty much round immediately after, but I think it's about an hour.
Okay. So, I think eventually we will creep our way back down this hallway, same as we did before.
All right. You make your return.
We walked slowly down the hallway. Grimes says to William, I think I feel Yaramir with us. You're growing giant once again. As towering William grows to double Grimes's height. Or something.
I think before you go to shrink, I'll turn to you and like clasp your shoulder and say, whatever happens here, Grimes, it's been a pleasure.
It's never thought I'd say this, but it's been an honor serving with you, Captain. whatever happens here.
Let's see these scrags turn to ash. And then, yeah, time for war. I chug the potion of strength, assuming that we're at the edge of the corridor.
You're approaching the edge of the corridor. Are you lit as you're walking down this hallway, or are you walking down? Are you walking with your sword drawn? Or are you feeling your way along the edges?
If I can do it without drawing the sword, I will.
It'll just be a slow process, and you'll have no idea when you're getting close to the end. Is the issue with that?
I think that's fine because we will begin to feel the cold, right?
You won't notice. You won't be able to tell the difference when you arrive in this area. It gets colder as you get closer, but your senses aren't fine enough to be like, aha, it's minus 50 degrees. We're here. You know?
I feel like two things. One, we'd feel the end of the corridor if we're using the wall to feel our way down. And two, I feel like you'd feel it in the air pressure as the room opened out.
You might, but that would have put you at the entrance when you start to make your actions, which would then, we'd need stealth checks. They might hear you coming before you arrive, sort of stuff. So I'm saying you can do this, but it is a more dangerous situation, right? Like, they might spot you as you're chugging your potions. Or
so you say I'm more likely to see us if I don't use the sword?
No. What I'm saying is if you don't use the sword, you will be at the entrance, like at the exact opening into the room when you make your actions. Where if you have your sword, you'll be able to see the end of the hallway from some number of yards away.
But they'll see the light flickering down early.
But they'll see the light flickering down, yes.
I feel like we should, use the sword then.
Yeah, light the flame.
Yeah, let's do it. We're not scared.
Right.
All right. You make your way down the corridor for an hour or so until you can see it there at the end, opening up into that room. The scrags are not visible. If they're around, they're hiding again, like the cowards they are.
And I think, as before, a diminutive Grimes sneaks up to the end of the corridor.
Grimes, if they're inside that room, perhaps I could come in through the front and you could sneak around to one of the back entrances.
I nod. So I come to the end of this hallway and I check for traps. Try and make sure they haven't, like, if it were me, I would have set up like a tripwire in this hallway.
There are no traps.
There'd be a polar bear trap. I didn't even get to roll anything. Sweet.
Oh, sorry. Make me a roll. There are no traps.
All right. I think I drink my potion of fire breath here and keep the flame in my belly.
And I drink my potion of strength.
Would you roll me a 1d6, Kel Marshall?
6. Aww.
So your second stat after strength is Constitution.
Yeah.
You get +3 strength, -3 con.
Ooh.
I lose my extra HP.
Yes. What was your con before?
It was +1.
Okay, so you're gonna lose 10 HP, 9 HP.
So a 1 would have been Dex, a 2 was
1 would have been
Con.
Dex, yeah.
For my max.
From your max, yeah. Now your strength, because we're using, what do we call it? Exceptional strength doesn't go from 18 to 21. It goes up by categories. So what category of strength, exceptional strength were you?
54.
54. So you'll go to 1, 2, 3 to 18-100 flat.
Okay,
so that will
not
give you a
getting-
+1 to hit and a +2 to damage.
No, it's more than that.
On top of what he already has.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure that's worth it, to be honest. All right.
And this is permanent, by the way. This is not a temporary status.
Oh.
All right.
This is life-changing, yeah.
Well, shit. What was it? +1 to hit and +2 to damage? Extra?
Yes, for 18-100 strength.
Do you not have Oh, never mind. 18-100 doesn't work.
On your sheets, it should. On if you have old character sheets, it might not. The new character sheets do.
I mean, mine does auto update, but it doesn't seem like it works with 18-.
Try 18.100.
Oh, okay.
That might fix it.
18.0. It just says +1 +2. Oh, 18 + 0 0. It's 18
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
100. Yeah, +3 +6.
There you go. Yeah, you got to do the whole 100.
Is that where? Do you have the new character sheet, Nick?
That's all right. No, but
Okay.
I don't worry about the wait till I'm max pressing that now. If it comes up,
It's not. Yeah, we're fine. I
Yeah.
doubt it'll come up. All right, Grimes, you guys get to the end of this hallway. And what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna slip along this wall and try and circle around to a side entrance.
Give me
Hiding
your
as I
move
go.
silently and hide in shadows, or hide. Checks.
I get advantage on both for having scrag boots and for being scrag sized.
Yes.
I have become my enemy. There's the first one. Which is that my move? Forgot to declare before, but you can tell me whether that's move silently or hide in shadows.
That's gonna be move silently.
Okay, 28 on the silent, not that great. 30 on the hide.
we need to do better than that. Although they're not, they can't see us, so actually, maybe it's all right. What was I about to look up?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sort of slipping around this wall. I don't see anything, right?
No, you
it's,
see nothing.
It's +3 extra to damage actually, Neal, not +2.
Oh, were you only at plus 18-100 should be +2 to hit, +6 to damage total.
Yeah, I was at +3 to damage before though.
Oh, my mistake then.
All right.
Yeah, +1 to hit, +3 to damage.
Should be +3 to hit, +6 to damage total.
Yes, but
Yeah.
on top of what he had before was 1 and 3. Yeah.
Okay.
So William comes near the end of the tunnel, so the flames flicker and bounce off the light, off the ice crystals on the walls, illuminating the room just enough for Grimes to slip along the edges. How do I mute myself to zoom for a sec? So chat, you can hear me, but the
Yourself to
players
zoom.
can't.
Oh no.
The Scrags rolled terribly on their perception checks. They rolled naturals
Gem's seeing,
2, 7,
we about
and
to-
8.
Doesn't matter.
So they
chat.
don't see
We just got
Grimes coming.
ambushed.
They won't see him coming at all. All right, keep going, Grimes.
Use the gem.
Use the gem. I mean, eventually I will remember to use the gem, but I think I've slipped all the way over to here before I do it. So I get over here. I'm in the shadows. I don't see anything. And I will pull out the gem and scan the room to see if there are any scrags waiting in ambush. Probably should have thought of that when I was checking for traps, but anyways.
The area is scragless.
I would have replaced William's cloak, by the way, because I have like 4.5 pounds of cloaks in my
Sure.
pocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Replaced my poncho, replaced his cloak. You know.
Right.
So I'll keep circling. I'll go out to here, following along the wall. By now I'm pretty much shrouded in darkness, so I follow the wall, rubbing my hand along it as I go. And I'll stop here again and use the Gem of Choosing once more.
You look about and see nothing. Just the regular room around you.
I
Air
will
here
go
is
all the way to this
still-
hallway.
The hallway leads straight for miles upon miles. You can't see down it very far.
Using my Gem of Seeing, I
Nothing.
look around again. I'm going to circle all the way around the room. I lose sight of William, so I don't know what William's plan
Right,
is.
there's still going to be light here because it's reflecting off everything, but the lighting mechanics... I'm just going to give you a bunch of low light vision yourself. That'll be fair. That'll work. Because you are lit by William's light, sort of. Can you see now? Yeah, now you can see.
Yeah. So I'm going to circle all the way around eventually. Hope. And see what it looks like. It's just a circular chamber that goes around this central thing.
Yep.
And I will use the Gem of True Seeing.
Nothing. Just regular room.
All right. I am going to stick my head off the edge and pull out my whistle and whistle, but like I've got my head like underneath the bridge, and so I send it echoing off of surfaces, so it doesn't really give away my position. It just sort of it whistles throughout the room to I'll let Nick determine how he reacts to that signal.
I guess I consider it to be go time. I start walking around here.
Yeah, and I will, following the whistle, I will go up this bridge.
I'm actually going to circle around to this next bridge over here.
Okay, well, before you get to that bridge, shit's going to go down for you, William. Actually, as soon as you walk into the chamber, we're going to roll initiative because they are waiting for you.
Yeah.
But Grimes can make his way partway up that bridge. I'm just going to put you inside so you'll have vision of the inside.
Yeah, after I whistle, I will sneak up the bridge and poke my head inside, hoping that William takes the signal to attack from the other side.
All right, you can see inside. Down here, Grimes, is a statue of Verasi, goddess of death and destruction, holding out something in her hand. It's too hard to see. There's very little light in this area in here. Also, there are more of those magic crystals lying around.
And I look left and see a ranger standing there, right?
It's back to you.
Oh, perfect.
Let's roll initiative.
Yeah. What's in Verasi's hand? You said something.
It's too dim of light to see it casually at this point in time. If you want to go investigate it, we can totally do that, but...
I'm trying to... Grimes is a born treasure hunter. If a certain something may be enough to distract him, but at this point you haven't made it sound very enticing at all.
No. It's not like it's a shiny treasure. She's just holding her hand out. It's probably part of the statue, not like a separate item within it. And hold on, I need to figure out what spell our wizard is casting. Of course. Okay. Okay. Kel Marshall, you're the first one to go.
All right, well, I'd make the action I was saying, so I walk around to this bridge.
And as soon as you step out, three... Okay. Actually, I guess two. This one's kind of off to the side. 2 arrows that were readied will take shots at you. I've moved them so you can see what direction they're coming from.
All right.
But they had readied actions.
Yeah, I figured that. All right, well, I changed my action then to go to fight that.
Sure. So we have a 29 and a 34 to hit.
It's both hits.
29 does not crit.
34 does crit.
Okay,
Unless I get a bonus. Unless I get a bonus of some sort.
Cover.
From?
I don't know.
No.
You could have just hidden the hallway.
No.
No.
No?
Shots.
Okay.
It's a single crit. 34. Natural 16.
You could drop prone.
As a... No. It's too late. The crit will hit you for 5, 6, 7 damage, and the regular hit will hit you for 6 damage.
All right, my turn then.
Yeah.
All right, I move up to here. Let's think. What would the roll be to just try and knock this guy off the edge with my sword?
It would probably be more like a strength grab and toss, because I can't. They're at the top of this thing. I just moved them forward so you could see them. Remember when I said that?
In
So
the
they're
last
actually in the
volcano
doorway.
fight, we did attack rolls followed by opposed strength checks.
Yeah. So it would be a similar thing if that's what you wanted to do.
Nah, I'll just attack him.
Okay.
The one on my left looks wounded, right? A little bit.
They should both be at full HP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're both full at HP.
The shield bash though, does that come with a knock?
No. There's a shield push. You can shove someone with a shield action.
So can I attack with my sword and then go and try and shove one of them off the edge of the shield?
You can shove them backwards. You can't shove them forwards and to the side, you know? Like, you can only push them away from you, and they would need to come towards you to fall off.
What if I drive one of them back with my sword attack? Move forward and then knock the one to the side with the shield.
I think that's probably a little bit too much shoving to do in a single round of action. You know?
Right. I'll just do both attacks then. So,
Okay.
attack with the sword. 29. Plays by 10.
That's gonna crit. Which ranger are you going after?
The one on my left. This one.
All right.
26 damage.
Woo! It's about half its HP, a little less.
And then I hit it with the shield as well, which now is a D20 plus 8. For a 10, that's a miss.
No good. The first of the Rangers goes actually at the same time as Grimes.
I think Grimes is still sneaking, still tiptoeing. I'll defer initiative to.
All right.
Well, actually, I mean, I have faster weapon. I mean, I think with my movement, I'll let him go first.
Ranger comes out to the edge of the hallway, comes over here to this side, and gets a nice back attack on William with its bow.
It's not a back attack.
Oh, it's totally behind you. If this is the line of the horizontal for William, it's coming from behind the horizontal line.
This ain't no 5e, Neal, but okay.
This is the definition of back attack.
I can't see, but this sounds like a flank to me.
It looks like a flank, but I thought in the monsters manual, not in the monsters manual. I thought it drew something like this.
In combat and tactics, it's or
maybe.
What do they have
is your shield in your left hand or your right hand?
It's in my left hand, so.
Okay, so you definitely don't get shield on this attack, regardless.
Oh wait, I just deleted myself, have I? Sorry.
You fucking did. William commits suicide. He jumps off the bridge and plummets to his death. I'm bringing you back.
Thank you. I'm gonna need help here, Grimes.
Oh God, there's two of you now. Okay, there we go. All right, the Ranger shoots. A flurry of arrows come your way.
Well, one arrow.
Right. Okay. Well, I clicked the arrow button 3 times, so. So a 33 is definitely going to hit you. 34 with flank attack. Does 34 clear by 10? Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And then a 32 also clears by 10, right?
Yeah.
Without your shield. Okay. We have we have 22 damage.
I'm almost dead again.
As the arrows plunge into William's side, ripping through his armor and piercing his flesh. Grimes.
I can't see anything. Let's see what. I'll go this way. Death calls to me. What's in Rossi's hand as I walk past her?
She.
Let me actually.
Oops, where'd you go?
I'm sort of counting out movement. So there's like 50.
Well, hold on. Before you get all the way there, when you get to here, you're gonna see something.
Oh, which
There's
way
a
is that guy
hallway.
facing?
What?
Which way is that guy facing?
She is facing towards you. She is standing in this hallway. Past her, you see some sort of terrible, horrific monster. It looks like a scrag, but it is withered. Its skin is pulled deeply against its bones, which protrude outward into it. It has so little flesh or fat on it. It's almost just skin and bones with these horns coming out of its head. Its eyes are twisted into weird patterns. Its jaw, lower jaw, is down and out with a huge overbite.
So
Massive claws extend from it.
This horrific sight sort of stops Grimes dead in his tracks. He turns to look at the spider, mouth agape, forgetting what's in his belly. And I belch flame.
You belch flame down the hallway towards the fighter, towards the creature which is standing over this massive sphere with swirling colors inside of it. Roll me fire belching damage.
Which is
3d10.
That's not even that good. 25.
Not even that good, he says. Saving throws. You are phased and moving quietly. They did not hear you coming, so I'll give them. I'll give the front fire disadvantage.
The fighter doesn't even have anywhere to go. He's like stuck in a doorway.
Has a shield though. We always get saving throws.
We always get saving throws, but
Yeah. All right. Passes on both of them. And the creature behind is not really moving very much. So let's deal the damage to the fighter first. You did 25. Boom. And the flames ripple past the fighter and wrap around that creature. Its skin begins to singe. It begins to smell horrifically terrible.
And I'm gonna keep. I take that opportunity to like disappear. So like I see this. I'm surprised. erupting out of flame, and I keep moving around the corner. I like probably hide myself somewhere. Is this a table over here?
It is the table, yes. With chairs.
I think I like take cover. I like slip under the table, pulling a chair in behind me.
Like as a miniature Grimes. Whoop.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm still shrunken.
Okay.
And that will be my round.
The wizard goes and casts a spell. Grimes, you can see the wizard just barely from between the table legs. He's up here. The wizard vanishes and turns invisible.
You can see him still there with the gem.
Yeah.
That's true. The scrag that took a shot against William. Well, they both took shots against William before he closed. This one will disengage. No, it can't disengage. It's not going to take shots at you because that'll provoke OAs. It's just going to switch to its sword. I'm going to put red dots for swords. And
But it can't attack, right? It's already fired its bow.
Right. And then the other one will also... This one's not going to switch to a sword. It's going to keep its bow out. And it's not going to bother disengaging. It's just going to move. You get attacks of opportunity on this one.
Back attack?
No. It walks away from you first. It backs away and then...
Okay. Sword. 31.
Clears by 10.
Shield. Sorry, I forget what I can roll for this. 8. 27.
Clears by 10. So that's a double crit on that one.
Uh, 3d4 plus
2d12 plus huge amounts
42.
of... Holy shit. You rip into the scrag for a huge amount of damage. And I guess it can't make a second attack because it made a half move and gets half attack rate, and it already made one shot at the beginning of the round, so it does nothing. Second attacks.
We get a second attack with the shield, do I?
No.
No.
I have a question. I didn't actually do anything this round, did I? Because I
You belched
consumed the
fire.
potion. I consumed
that's
the potion
true.
previously, so it's only kind of an action.
Right.
I think I'm gonna set up for an ambush next round, but I would like to pull out the gem if that's amenable and locate the wizard. At the
Yeah,
end of the round.
you see the wizard is standing right there and casting a spell.
He would cast a spell next round. He just
Right.
cast invisibility.
Right. But
Yeah.
as a... Yeah. The 21, is that a roll to hit? Or is that
No,
damage
it's
roll?
damage.
Okay. Oh, I think I already applied the damage. Yeah.
All right, ranger second attacks.
Rangers, second attacks. Only one ranger gets second attacks. Second and third. Takes a shot
But
at
you already-
William.
You already shot 2 shots with that guy over there, right? He crit me twice.
Oh, yeah. He's made all of his attacks then.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's roll for initiative. Next round.
I mean, if I was being unreasonable, I'd say that you should re-roll that first hit that crit me, because you did it out of 10.
Thank
That's
you for
okay.
not being unreasonable.
You're welcome.
Which way is the invisible wizard facing?
He is looking towards Marshall. In fact, he's looking directly at Kel Marshall.
Get him, Grimes. Get him. Assassinate him.
Yeah, I think I'm first to go. I don't know who's that.
Wizard rolls a 5 on initiative.
the
He will beat
bastard.
you.
Fuck.
Is he casting a spell again?
Yeah, that's what he's doing this round. Well, let me just roll everyone's initiatives. You can hear Grimes, the fighter, shouting out towards the rest of the scrags. There's one inside! He breathes fire! And let's go ascending order. The wizard is first. Without breaking its invisibility, its spell goes off. William, give me a saving throw versus spell as bands of cerulean form around you, wrapping around you, binding you in place. You are...
Use that 18-100 to bend bars, lift gates.
Yeah.
The victim is allowed a saving throw versus spell to elude capture with a -1 penalty for 3 levels, so a huge penalty. Any creature. That's it. You are held. Grimes, it's your turn.
So Grimes is watching all this through the Gem of True Seeing. I think the wizard is still my my target, especially after seeing him capture William.
Are you sure? Does Grimes think if the wizard dies, William will be freed?
Let me remember. Yarmir's cast the spell before.
He has, but he's never died.
He fell unconscious with it, right? Maybe not.
God damn it. Grimes, you need to get a +1 to your initiative.
Grimes, is this what you're gonna do? Are you going after the wizard? You gonna save William? Or is it gonna be a fruitless thing and you'll just get revenge?
I think one of these rangers may actually be a better target. Because the wizard's already gone this round. If I can stop the ranger. I don't know, one of the other rangers goes before William, but yeah, so I sneak out from under the table over to here. The ranger's back is to me as well.
Yes, they're both back. Both backs are to you, although
I can only see one.
Right, you can't gem and... Well, you could gem and knife at the same time. Yeah, you could hold the two. That seems reasonable.
I'm not like wielding the knife like a weapon. It's just sort of there.
Right,
to keep me phased. Maybe can I hold it in my teeth like a pirate?
Yes, you can.
But I'm just like referencing the gem to like keep track of him. But he's there where he is.
He's right there. It's right there.
The wizard's stoned, isn't he?
Yes.
That's a terrible assassinate target. I slip up here behind this ranger, making a back attack. Probably
Go for
not. No surprise.
Definitely no surprise.
The gem is pocketed at this point, or like for quick access, but I need a hand free. So doing a D20 +6 +2 for back attack, I think is the best I can do. No dex, no shield or nothing, so I think it's just a D20 +8. 20
AC
should
13
hit.
is all you need to hit. Yeah. Did you get? Is that +2 for back attack in here as well?
That is including the back attack.
Is it also including? Oh yeah, go for it. Okay, that's perfect. You assassinate.
I assassinate. So
Drive
I
your
am a
blades
level
home.
11 rogue, meaning I get 6x on my assassinate.
Yes, max damage times 6 plus your regular damage.
My regular damage is D8 plus D6 plus 1 for strength plus 48 damage for my assassinate, correct?
Yes.
55 points of damage. I remove the amulet of shrinkage as this is happening, so I thrust this shrunken sword through him and then unshrink it as it erupts from his chest. It's 55 damage, bring down a ranger. I hope that
absolutely.
Yeah.
And then I say, Grimes, put the amulet on me.
The amulet. I can't do all that in a single round, but I do have an offhand.
I feel like you might be able to put an amulet over my neck.
It's a pretty heroic situation. Grimes, give me some sort of dice roll to justify this action.
Probably a dexterity check or something to be able to... I'm flipping a lot of...
To like throw it. And
there's a lot of items in my offhand, but I've got an offhand attack. So can I make a dex check to try and use that offhand to like shrink William?
Yes,
23.
You can move forward after killing the thing, use your offhand to put the necklace on William, who is bound and shrunk. Boop.
But does the band shrink? Or did the band stay regular size William?
And then I sneak out.
Oh, that is clever.
Yes, it is.
The bands hold you, but once held, if you shrink, I think once they collapse on you, they become immutable. And if you shrink, then you can escape. I like that. Yeah. William shrinks, and the bands clatter to the ground around him. Oh, you guys are smart. This is why I like playing with you guys. The ranger goes, cursing. The ranger will take some shots at William.
I'm hidden by these bands though now, right?
You're half size. You're 3 feet tall. The bands come up maybe 6 inches off the ground or so. They provide you no cover.
Okay.
Could Grimes provide him cover?
You're gonna throw yourself in front of him? You're gonna Mr. President him?
Do it, Grimes.
Yeah,
I am the president.
Yeah, so I'll wind up ending the round.
All right, well, then they're going to just shoot Grimes instead of William because they can see him now. So that is a 6 and 18 is a 24.
That will hit.
for 8 damage.
I think I'm only one X phased at this point. I've been doing a lot with my offhand.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've got it in my teeth.
You've got it in your teeth.
All right, how much damage did you say?
8.
8
The
reduced to 6.
second one will take a shot at you as well.
Which second one? Is there 2 over there on that bridge?
Oh, no, the other guy just gets a second shot, I guess.
Yeah, but not yet though. Not yet. At the end of the round, right?
Not yet. You're right. Okay. It's William's turn. Miniaturized William.
See, wizard's invisible right in front of you.
Really?
Yeah.
I take a few steps into the room. I see no one. There's no one here.
There's no one there. He's fucking
He's
talking
invisible
about
right there. Grimes.
All right. I rip the amulet off and swing at the wizard, or swing at the space in front of me.
All right, give me a attack roll at -4. You have the right square, but you still can't see him.
Yeah, 24.
You hit. In fact, you clear by 12.
Nice double damage with the magic fire sword that goes right through the stone skin.
22.
22. Will that break improved invisibility?
I don't think anything breaks improved invisibility. I think it's just like set number of rounds.
Is he on fire though, Neal? I might see him because of the fire. If his cloak.
If you're on
burns.
fire and holding a torch, you don't see the flames, but you see the light, right? So if the wizard is invisible and his clothes catch fire, I think there's just weird ambient light in the room. And it does not break the invisibility spell either.
Well, we can't see the source of the light. Like, can we not see where it's coming from? Right, it's a circle, right? I mean,
Sure.
the way it causes shadows, things like that. I feel like would give us an indication.
Yeah.
Maybe give his clothes a saving throw, and if they catch fire, it reduces the penalty to hit to like a 2. Or maybe you can just auto locate him, but you still get the -4.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That makes sense.
Okay.
We'll sort it out next round or something.
Sort it out, right?
Before
I'm giving him
the second volley
light.
comes.
I'm
Can I
giving
step
him
back?
lighting effects on himself, so you guys should be able to spot him. Maybe William's light is overpowering his. Oh no, he's on the GM layer. That's why you can't see him. Shit. Okay. I don't know
Before
how to
second
fix the
shots
problem.
go off, can I take some cover in the doorway? Just take a back step. I'd still like to cover
the
William.
other ranger hasn't gotten his attack yet.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're still on your bridge when the second ranger gets his first shot at you, Grimes.
Oh, there he is over there.
Yeah.
I've got my initiative border on top of him. He's pretty low.
17 and 18 to hit you. That's a 35. What's your AC?
Like 21.
21 or 20?
21.
Okay. So only
35
triple
clears
damage.
by only triple damage.
3d6 plus 2.
12, 13, 14 damage to Grimes as an arrow
Reduced to
strikes
12.
you in your belly. You can feel warmth flowing out from it.
You can unshrink me as well, Neal. I'll take the amulet off.
Oh, right. You took the amulet off. Whoop.
I don't see this wizard yet.
No,
He's invisible.
he's invisible.
No, do I see the source of his light? Because I don't.
Nope. I think your flaming sword overpowers any other source of light in the area. You're holding this giant beam of flame, right? Mm-hmm. Wizard Grimes, you don't have any second shots, no?
No, I would like to take cover though by the end of the round.
Sure.
So second shots don't hit us.
You take cover. This guy can't get second shot, so instead is just going to move. A la Grimes. Gonna go. Take a half move at the end of the round over here. And this one is going to do a half move to here. Okay. Next round of initiative.
No, second attack for me.
Second attack for William.
So
Same thing. -4 to hit.
Yeah, so the wizard can't move. All right. 27.
Nice.
You hit. You clear by 10. Double damage.
25.
The wizard returns to visibility as your flaming sword rips through his body.
Since I haven't moved this round, can I move to engage this ranger?
I feel like you made your second attack, so you don't get a half move. You know, like The Rangers got movement because they didn't finish their full accompaniment of attacks.
You still get both your sword attacks even if you move.
If you can do a half move in both sword attacks.
All right, that's fine. You close with that Ranger.
Or a half, yeah.
Grimes, cover my career.
Initiative.
Oh. Does charging grant bonus initiative?
Yes, it does. It will improve your initiative by 1, I think. Yes.
Yeah. So I think I would like to charge this ranger, get that initiative bonus, AC penalty, and just go colliding with that guy. We tied for initiative anyways, so that should be a tiebreaker.
Okay. Yeah.
William goes first.
You're first, buddy.
Whew. All right, I'm going to do the second attack with the shield. So this is d20 plus 16 for the sword. 32, that crits on 5s. And then for the shield, d20 plus 8 is a miss. So 32 clears
AC
by...
17 clears by 15. Oh, max damage.
Come on, big rolls here.
Oh yeah, you crit on 16s now, huh?
Yeah. 44.
It's pretty good. The Scrag takes a mighty blow. Badly wounded, blood dripping from her side. She draws an arming sword. Grimes beats everyone's initiative because he charges.
Grimes shouts, maybe accidentally in Elven, as I charge the 40-50 feet across this room to the ranger. Charge gives me +1 to hit.
2 to hit.
2. +2 to hit.
-1 to AC.
Okay. Ooh, no good with the main hand. 23 with the offhand.
Hits, clears by, doesn't matter.
4 plus
10.
d6 plus 1. 10 points of damage.
Nice shot.
Hit it for 10. First Ranger's turns, the one against Grimes. It's not giving up its bow attacks. It's just going to make attacks at you, point blank range, provoking attacks of opportunity.
Or
Yes, they do.
Get penalty.
No, they provoke.
OAs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me your OAs.
And do I get the +2 the whole round, or is it just on the charge attacks?
I'm going to say it's just on the charge attacks. That seems fair.
Ooh.
13.
19 is a hit, though, right?
It does hit.
I think it still gets its attack. Oh, only 4 points of damage.
It'll take a shot at you at point blank range, Grimes. 18 and 18 is 36, and you have -1 to your AC. So that's gonna be 4 times
by
damage
15,
dice.
even without the penalty. 15 is
10, 18, 20 damage.
20 is reduced to 18.
The other ranger has an arming sword out and is going to plunge it. Oh, here's the bow attack. We'll plunge it into William with a 31 to hit.
Hits.
Does it clear by 10? No. No? Okay.
Neal, did you subtract that 4 damage from the ranger?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't much. Oh, God, it hits you for 8, William.
Oh my god.
Sword drives deep into your belly.
All right.
Your life is slowly flashing before your eyes as the next ranger makes its other 2 attacks at Grimes at point blank range.
OAs,
At
correct?
the end of the round.
You can only make OAs against each creature once.
At the end of the round, though, Neal, I get my attack first, I think, because my weapon speed's low.
Oh, that's true. You do get your second attack before the other ranger.
I'm dead.
How low are you?
So low.
Now I'm at 17 because he just quadruple crit me.
23 is a hit.
Is a hit. Clears by 6.
Or 22 damage.
That is just 1 overkill as your flaming sword, or sword of flame, rips into the Scrag, who dies at your feet.
Between the 2 statues.
You're safe for the time being.
Yeah.
The next Scrag goes.
The last Scrag. No, well, there's another fighter, but I haven't seen him.
First shot against you, Grimes. 6 and 18 is 24.
Just a hit.
Regular hit. You take 4 damage.
All right.
Last shot. Crit.
What kind of crit?
Single crit. Single crit.
You're all right. You're all right. Probably all right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
5, 6, 7 damage.
Can't stop the fire.
Fucking hell. All right.
It's
Initiative?
getting to the very end here. Let's roll initiative.
No.
Oh no!
The ranger and Grimes go at the same time.
Is he continuing to use his bow?
Yes, and you can hear the ranger say as loud as it can, "Gods save the queen," as she rolls a shot at you, Grimes.
I
Provoking an
couldn't
attack of
know.
opportunity.
Let's resolve my regular attack.
It rolls a 21 to hit you, and you make your you crit. Single
No.
crit.
A regular 21?
No, 3 plus 18 is
Actually-
21. Yeah, as its roll
Let's
against you.
actually call those are my attacks of opportunity. So let's see, which is a critical.
Yes.
2d4 plus, that's just a regular crit, right? Clears by 5. 2d4 plus
Yeah.
d8 plus 1.
Yeah.
10 points of damage. Will that bring him down?
It does not bring him down, and then you get your attacks as it gets its attacks. It hits you with a 21.
My AC is 21.
How much HP do you have? How much HP do you have?
I got 10.
Takes
so if he crits
7.
7. Oops. 5 didn't. And then I make my regular attacks. 9. 16 is not a
No,
hit.
17 is the AC.
There's no bonuses anywhere, I don't think. My weapons aren't magical.
Plus 5 and plus 6 to hit.
Yeah.
Even at
You're
level 11,
level
you only get plus
11?
5 and 6.
My
2,
Thaco
3,
gives me
4,
plus
5,
6.
6,
I get
7,
minus
8,
1
9,
with my
10.
offhand.
Yeah. That's it. No strength
Imagine-
bonus to hit.
I just get a strength bonus to damage.
All right, that's it then. The ranger has
My turn.
taken his attacks. Grimes has taken his attacks. Kel Williams hiding between the statues.
Imagine it only rolling a plus 6 to hit in 2019. All right, come around this corner.
I know, right?
And I'm gonna finish this motherfucker off.
Are you though? Natural 1 incoming. You guys haven't rolled any natural 1s yet this game, this round.
He looks very wounded, right? So I'm gonna use my
So
shield
wounded.
as well. So that's a
Nice.
22. That's a
You
hit.
graze it with your shield.
No, that's my sword for 21 damage.
Oh, it's your sword for 21, not your shield. Okay.
Yeah.
You bring your sword to bear on it, ripping the scrag to shreds.
I look
There's
at
one.
Grimes.
There's one more fighter down that hall, and I point in front of the
hall?
statue of Verossi.
Let's. I think we should try and hide. Use the last healing poultice, and then I'll fight it.
Yeah.
Well, that's not going to work because we're going to have to roll initiative. It's not that simple.
Yeah.
It's never that simple.
So are we rolling into another round? Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
we are. We're rolling into the next round. Actually, Grimes should be able to finish his actions for that round if he wants.
I will hide, and let's see
Yeah.
where
Let's roll initiative. I think you're both kind of exhausted.
Yeah.
Maybe not exhausted, but adrenaline running.
and I think our
wounded,
plan was to
bleeding
go
to
out
death.
of combat and heal up. But
We can still do that. If you give us a scrag cloak and we run.
Marshall,
roll
roll
initiative.
initiative.
So I'm rolling to retreat.
So +3.
9.
All right, Grimes is going to go first. You leaving, Grimes?
no, I think I'm gonna set up an ambush.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
I got plenty of movement, right? I can move how many? And I can move a half move and still do regular stuff.
180 feet.
Oh, we're fine then.
So just I'll retreat. It'll follow me, and then you've got a ready.
I
ambush and you
can't
can attack
see
it.
back here. Whatever. All right, I circle all the way around and set up on the back side of this doorway.
Okay. I don't know what you mean by doorway, but I see. Oh, okay. I see where you're going.
Yeah, I was trying
yeah.
to count out my
Got it.
movement. Doesn't matter. So I get over here. I hide. I draw my. I've got my daggers drawn, and I would ready a back attack, or I guess an attack against this fighter when he comes out.
Okay.
An assassinate, if you will.
William and the fighter go at the same time. William, what are you doing?
So I see Grimes go around that corner. I start with the head start. I run, and I want to back off to the at the edge of this little bridge here and ready an attack.
All right. The fighter is going to come around. It can hear William jangling with all of his armor and gear paddling against him and is going to head in that direction, but not before opening its back to Grimes.
Come on, Grimes.
I wait for the best opportunity. I think that's probably as soon as it steps out and turns its back.
Yep.
Unless I feel like I should be sneaking after it. Okay, now, so I'm just going to make my back attack. Only one. Is this count as an assassinate? Or
Yes, this is definitely an assassinate here.
so only the first one is an assassinate, and then I can just make an offhand attack.
Yeah.
23.
You hit.
I hit. D8 plus D6 plus 1 plus 48. 56 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Roll a system shock or die?
We haven't... Maybe?
I'm just kidding.
No, let's not do that. Almost dead. The Scrag fighter, like, stumbles, slips in its own blood, falls to the ground for a moment, gets to its feet, and is it going to pursue William?
I don't see any of this, or do I hear it? If I hear Grimes fighting it, can I go to engage? Or
You definitely hear the sliding and the slipping and, like, the clattering as
I'll
the
shout, William,
combat occludes.
charge!
All right,
think
William.
If I can get to it, I should attack first because I've got a faster weapon.
I think at this point you're going on the same initiative. You're turning and running. It's running towards you. You turn back, and I think you guys are going to run at each other at the same time and make equal attacks.
If he turns to deal with me, I
The
think
fighter
that would
does not,
penalize his
though.
initiative, but he doesn't. He's going.
No.
He's continuing with his original target.
Yeah.
I mean, Neal, I should attack faster, right? My weapon speed's quicker.
You guys are going at the same initiative speed.
All right. I see it.
Well, let me give you...
Bring it.
Yeah. Your lighting got messed up when your token got deleted. Okay.
Oh my god, how low is he?
1 HP.
So all you need to do is declare an attack against him. Oh,
Hit. You just need to hit.
Well, I
So
mean,
No, if
you-
you miss, you do 1 fire damage, don't you?
Not with this sword. With the other sword that did fire
Okay.
damage. The two of you meet in the middle.
23.
You hit. You kill it.
Does he hit though?
20 damage.
Yes. Yes, he does. Oh, shit, William.
Grimes, save me.
Fighter rolls a... Are you
What
ready
did
for
I
this,
say?
William?
Last episode, I died fighting the last Scrag.
Well, there's still one more Scrag left. But it's an 18 and 15 to hit. So that's a 33.
Clears by
9.
So only a single crit. Only a single crit.
What's its damage, Neal?
D8 plus 5. So 2D8 plus 5.
I think I'm dead.
I'm going to just roll this and roll 20. You know what? Damage is low. It
How much
runs
HP
you.
do you have?
I'm on -9. Grimes, help me.
So the William's flaming sword rips through the Scrag as the Scrag's sword goes right through William's belly. William drops to the ground. His sword falls to the side. The light goes out. Grimes.
Healing poultice. It's in
Yeah,
my-
Grimes. I've got one too. Yeah, I've got one on my waist. So Grimes rushes over to William.
Hold on. Let's slow it down just a moment here because there is no light in this room whatsoever. You guys are plunged into pure darkness when the sword drops.
Why do you even ask me what I do then? You can just kill him anytime you want. You're the DM.
I can kill him whenever I want.
I mean, I think I see this happening, right? I was following after the Scrag. I assassinate him.
Wait. Is the Scrag on fire?
I'll give him a
Folks,
saving throw
well-
for his clothing.
A little bit, right?
William, give me a d20. Low is good in this situation for you.
Low means his clothes catch fire.
Yeah, cloth versus fire. It needs a 16 or higher. You rolled a 19.
Yeah, you should roll it, Neal. I should roll
Too
the same
late.
thing.
I'm sorry, William.
I have a lantern, but that takes a round of light, correct?
Yeah.
The potions on my belt glow.
The potions on your belt glow? Which
Yeah,
one?
the frothing crimson red one. Right? One of them's got to glow, surely.
Frothing crimson red and warm to the touch. It doesn't say anything about glowing.
Oh, okay.
I don't think any of these glow, William.
The gem of true seeing doesn't let me see in the darkness.
No. It'll get rid of magical darkness, but not natural darkness.
Then I think I just have to go fumbling for the hilt of the sword to try and relight
All right.
it.
So you're gonna look for William. You're gonna fumble in the dark.
Yeah. So I don't know what you want me to.
I want you to give me a perception check at -4 to find William in a single round.
A perception check at -4.
Yeah.
With the spyglass. Roll at advantage.
That doesn't. The wizard is not still burning, chat. That was like 5 minutes ago. Chill out.
Yes.
Natural 18. I fumble
All right.
forward. I think I find the sword's hilt.
You get your hand on the sword's hilt. William produces, or you produce light once more. And I think as an emergency action, you can maybe throw some poultice on William.
Yeah, I take the potion, just
Dump it on his
the
wounds.
biggest, bloodiest wound, and go to stabilize William. I don't think an check is required if you have these healing poultices.
No. You just throw some poultice on William and pray for the best. What do you do, Grimes?
That's it.
Next round, what do you do?
I continue. I think I spend a few minutes patching up William, narratively at least.
Okay. So you continue to work on William, and that is when I just wanted your next action for the very next round. So you're working on William,
Well,
and
hold on.
that's
Okay,
when...
I think it would be to apply poultice to myself. Okay, right? I spend a few rounds patching up. I think first round that's hit William, then I find his poultice and I apply it to myself.
The ground begins to tremble. The walls begin to shake. Bits of ice start breaking off of everything. There is a low roaring sound, like a fire in the other room, when something appears.
Do you want to give us light again?
You should have light. Can you not see?
I
I
see.
see blackness.
You should be able to see William's light. Maybe refresh your browser.
Okay.
Amulet me and carry me off, Grimes. Let's go. Run.
Where is
Or
it?
the potion of reduction as well is on my belt. But if that's permanent, I'd be very, very upset.
I don't. Is there no ice elemental token anywhere? Really?
Oh,
Ice elemental.
McTacky. Well played, sir.
All
You
right.
said
Well,
that in chat earlier today.
I'm just gonna use this other elemental as our ice elemental. Okay. It spawns and rolls initiative against Grimes. Did you roll initiative already, Grimes?
I'm refreshing roll 20.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And I can.
You know what? We're gonna take our last break here. See you guys on the other side. That is not how we go to break. I am so sorry. Let's try that again. Our last break here.